Hi guys. So it's day one of how to writing. You're not going to write any sentences today, but you are going to write. I'm going to ask you to do a little writing, okay? So the first part of doing a how to is getting your materials. Now it's not just getting your materials to do the thing. It's telling someone else what they will need to do or have ready if they're going to do what you're teaching. Okay, so I've shown you the things I need before. So I have a cup and I need water in it, which I don't have that now because I'm not painting right now. I'm teaching you how to paint. Okay, so I need my cup with water. I need a paintbrush. I need a pencil. Probably. Pencil is just an optional thing. Oops, I dropped my cup. I need paints. And I probably need some paper, something to paint on. Now, that's all well and good for me to tell you all that and to show it to you. But showing you those things is not writing, okay? So today you're going to make a list. Now, my list, I wrote, and I spell like I spell. I didn't sound out my words like I might ask you guys to. Okay, but I'm going to give you paper with pictures. And each picture, well, not pictures, squares, for you to put your picture. Next to it is a set of lines. On the lines, I want you to sound out and write what you're drawing a picture of. What is that thing you need? This is just a list. You're not telling me how to do anything today. You're just showing me I need cup and water, paints, paintbrush, paper, pencils. There's my list. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of my list and put it on my Google slide. Hopefully I get that up and set. So today I want you to sit down. Now, if you can have all the things in front of you, great. But when you're writing about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you're writing about it. Do you need to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? No, you just have to think about it. So you have to think about all the materials and supplies you need, and you make that list. The great thing about a list is it doesn't have to be in order. A list is just everything that goes together. All of these things, like a shopping list, or a Christmas list, or a birthday list, a to-do list. It's not necessarily in a special order. It's just everything that has to be ready. So if we were making a list of things I need to go home, thinking if we were in school, I would tell you out loud, you need your folder, you need your notebook, you need your yellow book, you need your Ziploc. Those are the kind of things we usually take home, right? It doesn't matter which one of them you took out of your desk first. You just had to get all of those things on your desk. So the same with our materials. You might sit down and say, okay, I know I need bread to make that sandwich. I know I need, trying to think what someone else did. I know I need cheese to make that sandwich. Write it down. Then say, okay, what do I need next? Next. Cheese. What else did Natalia use? Oh, ham. She needs ham. Okay. So now someone like Jenna, you did yours on yoga. You didn't need a whole lot of things, did you? So you might list on yours things like a safe, flat place to sit, comfy clothes to wear. You can't do yoga wearing a dress or tight jeans. You can't stretch in that, okay? And while I'm thinking back to your videos that you put on the Flipgrid, boys and girls, you don't have to stick with what you did on the Flipgrid. You can change what you want to write about. Whatever you pick today to make your list, that's what we're going to stick with, okay? So you're going to stick with that, and you're going to think about today, what do I need to show someone how to do this? Then tomorrow we'll get to the next step and the next step and the next step. But let's go nice and slow and easy, because writing a how-to can be very, very tricky, okay? So some of you remember when you showed me your videos, you showed me the thing already finished. We're going to have to start to rewind and go backwards, okay? So if you're going to go backwards and you're going to rewind and you're going to figure out what goes there first, we don't have to do that yet, okay? But right now you're thinking about everything you needed to do that project. There's people screaming outside. They're just having fun riding their bikes. So maybe you can go ride your bike when you're done making your list. Is it nice weather today? I hope. So make your list. Take a look at the next slide and the slide after that in our slides that I'm making for you, and look at my sample and look at the paper you could use. If you have a printer at home, you can print it out if you want, or you can just use any notebook paper. That's fine too. Okay, I don't want anyone to stress that they have to do any of this a certain way. Mom and Dad, are you all listening to me, boys and girls? Mom and Dad know what I want. I write them directions on things. I've had Google Meets with them. I've had phone calls and I've had emails with Mom and Dad. They know what I need you to do for your writing. I expect that you're going to give Mom and Dad the same level of hard work, effort, focus, and kindness that you would give to me. You did not give me a sass, attitude, and back talk, so you are not going to give them any, okay? The only time I tell you to say something is if Mom and Dad don't let you sound out your words. Remind them nicely, calmly, kindly, gently. Can I tap out my words by myself? That's the only time I want you to say, I have to do it this way. Because Mom and Dad have to get you ready for first grade. I'm not there to do all of it. They're my partners now. So Mom and Dad are getting you ready for first grade. So even when this video ends and I go away, there's still a teacher in your house. It's Mom, it's Dad, it's your aunt, it's your uncle, it's your cousin, it's your brother, it's your sister. It's whoever is helping me do the next part of this job with you. I can't be there in the room making sure you're writing on your paper, making sure you're not getting up and grabbing a bag of Doritos in the middle of your writing time. Schedule things. Watch the video, take a 2-minute break. Sit down to do your writing. Don't get up again until you're done. Unless you have to get up and say, oh, I want to go get the bread and copy the word bread off the bag. That's okay. That's focused. I get it. But I don't want you just getting up and wandering around. I want you to do things in a nice set way. Because I want you to be ready for first grade. Okay? I don't want you to forget routines and structure. And Mom and Dad are working so hard with you guys, so don't be mad at them, okay? Don't be mad when Mom and Dad are like, no, you have to sit down and do this. Because it would have been what I said. If you have to call them Mrs. and put Mom's last name on it. If you have to call Mom teacher names during the day, during school time, do it. Do whatever you have to do to remember she's just being Mrs. Dammer's co-teacher right now. Mom probably would rather it was summer and vacation. Dad would rather you guys could go to the beach. But right now, they need you to write your list of things I need, and I hope this isn't backwards when you guys see it, of things I need to have when I teach you how to paint. My cup and water, I wrote up and water, my paints, my paintbrush, my paper, and I wrote in there pencil because I might, when I'm teaching how to paint, I might draw a picture and then paint it. I haven't decided yet. I might just need the pencil to write my name on my paper. That's fine. Okay? So you're going to go sit down and think about what is your how-to going to be? What are you going to teach us? Are you going to do what you did in the video or something new or something you saw in one of the books we read on Epic and Mayan? And then you're going to sit down to make your list. Okay? Should not take you, the writing part should not take you more than 5 to 10 minutes, tops. Okay? If you draw excellent pictures, maybe 15 minutes. Okay, guys? Hope I wasn't too tough on you about being nice to Mom and Dad, but, I mean, they're Mom and Dad, and they're awesome. So, remember that, all right? I miss you all, and I wish Mom and Dad and aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters didn't have to do all of this, but you have to let them, okay? All right, guys, be good to each other and take care. I want to see those lists tomorrow, all right?